am Machinery Technician First Class Grayson Collins, Lead Class Advisor for Machinery Technician A School Class 1425, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. On behalf of Captain Ray and Training Center Yorktown, we would like to thank you for taking the time to come out for this important occasion. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today we will witness one of the most distinctive, advancement to Petty Officer. As we begin, please ensure all cell phones are silenced, but I encourage you to take pictures to help capture this very special day, so please feel free to get up and move about for your photos. Will the audience please rise and remain standing for the arrival of the official party and the entrance of MK A School Class 1425. MK1 Jordan Barnes, Advisor, Machinery Technician Class 1425. Chief Warrant Officer John Purrington, Chief of Training, Machinery Technician School. Lieutenant Charles Arrett, Chief Engineering and Weapons Branch. Commander Victor Galgano, Chief, Training Division, Training Center Yorktown. And Captain Scott Ray, Commanding Officer, Training Center Yorktown. Morning, Captain. While in training, every class is presented with a guide-on to distinguish between courses of training and class number. MK classes proudly bear the pennant embossed with our iconic rating symbol, the COG. Fireman Austin Hurt carried the Class 1425's guide-on, flying a burgundy pennant that set them apart from other MK classes. MKA Class 1425, forward, march. Inboard, face. Will the guests please be seated? Class 1425, seats. As of today, MKA Class 1425 has earned the following streamers. The brown streamer, identifying 1425 as the senior class in the MKA school course. The red streamer, identifying a class in which all students have passed the Coast Guard's Advanced Leadership Program. The yellow, blue, and orange streamers identify academic excellence. At 3 milestones, Class 1425 was academically assessed, and at each milestone, the class had maintained an average GPA above 90%. The light blue streamer, or community service streamer, identifies a class that had over 50% participation in a community project. To earn this streamer, Class 1425 helped with landscaping in the Yorktown battlefields. The green streamer identifies a class who, based on individual evaluation, averaged 25 points or higher in our physical fitness program. And the teal streamer identifies a class that participated in and won an MWR-sponsored elimination-style competition in which 1425 were the winners of a student soccer competition. Good job, guys. Welcome members of the command, staff, students, family members, and distinguished guests to Training Center Yorktown and the graduation of Machinery Technician A School Class 1425. Before we get to the advancement, I would like to talk a moment to explain our rating specialty, history, and some of the topics these graduates completed throughout A School. Machinery Technician, or MK for short, is an enlisted rating that is responsible for the operation, maintenance, and repair of cutters, small boats, vehicles, and other various machinery and equipment throughout the service. MKs fulfill boat crew member, boarding team member, boarding officer, engineering watchstanding positions, and potentially engineering petty officers within the fleet. The rating was formed in 1973 after we merged with engineman, machinist mate, and boiler technician. This is the Coast Guard's second largest rating, making up 15% of the entire enlisted workforce and are stationed at 90% of all Coast Guard units. MK School is designed to give students the skills and knowledge they need to perform as technicians and lead as petty officers in the fleet. During this 13-week course, our students are taught principles of theory, operation, maintenance, repair, and troubleshooting of mechanical, auxiliary, and electrical systems. Some of the following topics are covered during the course: mechanical skills, centrifugal pumps, hydraulics, basic electricity, air conditioning and refrigeration, outboard engines, maintenance and requisition supply procedures, nobody really likes that one, and internal combustion engines. Everybody likes that one. In addition to their technical training, students are presented with leadership fundamentals through the Coast Guard's Apprentice Leadership Program. This 3-day course is designed to provide leadership and administrative training to apprentice-level personnel. While the primary objective of MKA School is to deliver skilled technicians out to the fleet, all graduates also receive the following semester hours credited through the American Council of Education: 3 semester hours in outboard engine propulsion systems, hydraulic systems, electrical and electronic troubleshooting and repair, and 6 semester hours in diesel engines. I would now like to invite Chief Warrant Officer John Purrington to the podium.
Good morning, and thank you for taking the time of being with us today as we celebrate the achievements of Machinery Technician Class 1425. I want to take a moment to recognize some of the instructors and the staff that make up MKA School and Training Center Yorktown. Could the staff please stand real quick? These individuals give countless hours working with students, allowing them to benefit from their many years of experience in the Coast Guard. Their dedication is sincerely appreciated. Thank you all. Would class advisors MK1 Grayson Collins and MK1 Jordan Barnes please stand? I would like to personally thank you for your outstanding leadership and oversight of your class. Your preparation for their arrival months ago contributed greatly to their successful completion of A School. Your tireless work and dedication to duty are truly appreciated. And if Lieutenant Bartlett and Master Chief Guerin, if you're in the house, could you please stand? Master Chief, thank you. You served as sponsor for this class. Thank you for having a positive impact on this class and being a leader outside of their chain of command. So thank you. All right, class 1425, are you ready to advance?
Sir, yes, sir.
1425, Atan, hut. Outboard, face. Post. Inboard, face. Cover down. We will now reaffirm the oath of enlistment prior to the advancement ceremony. All members in uniform, attention to oath. Class 1425, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. We will now move into the advancement portion of the ceremony. All these students are graduating as machinery technicians and becoming petty officers in the United States Coast Guard. As petty officers, they are expected to take on a greater role as a leader within the Coast Guard. I would now like to invite those who are pinning collar devices on a graduate to please join them in their ranks, but do not start the pinning process until Captain Ray says the words, "I do appoint them." It is my distinct pleasure to welcome Captain Ray to the podium.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Uniformed personnel, attention to advancement. To all who see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these Coast Guardsmen, I do appoint them machinery technician, third-class petty officers in the United States Coast Guard to rank as such from the 9th day of May, 2025. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Armed Forces of the United States of America. Given under my hand at Yorktown, Virginia, this 9th day of May, 2025, signed Scott A. Ray, Captain, U.S. Coast Guard Commanding Officer, Training Center, Yorktown. Congratulations, everyone.
Will the guests please be seated? Class 1425, inboard, face, post. Inboard, face, seats. Lieutenant Arrett and Mr. Purrington, would you please assist with the presentation of class awards? Those of you receiving awards can stand up. We will now recognize our class officers. The class advisors select these members during the first days of school. These individuals are the direct link between the class and their chain of command. Class leader, MK3 Micah Negley. Class Yeoman, MK3 Chad Nicholson, Class Master at Arms, MK3 Gianni Cintron Cruz, front and center. You are commended for your superb achievements while at Coast Guard Training Center, Yorktown. While attending Machinery Technician A School, you not only did an exceptional job completing this rigorous course, but also served as class officers. As a class officer, you demonstrated superior leadership and communication skills by ensuring that all students were kept constantly aware of Trace and Yorktown policies, procedures, and regulations. Class attitude and adherence to standards were exceptional and surpassed the class advisor's expectations. Your dedication to duty and proactive team building technique reflect highly upon yourself and the Engineering Weapons School and is in keeping with the highest tradition of the United States Coast Guard. Congratulations on a job well done. You may be seated. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is hard to see. We will now recognize the MKA 1425 TCY drill team members. MK3 Nicholson, MK3 Negley, MK3 Haddock, MK3 Lobaton, and FNMK Gould, front and center. These students are receiving a certificate of recognition to certify that they have served with distinction as a member of the Training Center Yorktown's drill team, continuing the long line of men and women who foster the military traditions and heritage of the United States Coast Guard. No pictures? Okay. You may be seated. During the course of training, the students also participate in physical fitness programs. I would like to recognize the following members for their efforts: MK3 Kubajak and MK3 Nicholson, front and center. MK3 Kubajak was voted by his class to receive the most inspirational certificate for inspiring his classmates and participating in physical fitness activities. And MK3 Nicholson is awarded the certificate for most fitness points. This certificate is awarded in recognition of achieving the highest standards while participating in the wellness program during Machinery Technician A School, presented this 9th day of May, 2025. You may be seated. I would now like to invite Captain Ray to join us at the podium. The honor graduate is a student who, based on academic and practical exercise and performance, finishes the course ranked #1 overall. MK3 Nicholson, front and center. This certifies that MK3 Nicholson of MKA Class 1425, by attaining the highest performance achievement, has been distinguished as Class Honor Graduate. Along with this certificate, MK3 Nicholson will have his name added to the Honor Graduate plaque in the MK School Museum. Congratulations. You may be seated. Thank you, Captain Ray and Mr. Purrington. MK3 Negley, as the class leader of MKA 1425, it is now your opportunity to address the class.
Good morning, Captain Ray, members of the official party, family, friends, and shipmates. Thank you all for taking the time to be with us today. I am MK3 Negley, and I have had the privilege of serving as the class leader of MKAA School Class 1425. To our honored guests and families, your support is a reminder of the oath we swore and a source of motivation for us to continually hone our readiness and service. We thank you. behalf of the class, I would like to recognize the instructors, advisors, and civilian staff who have been exceptional examples of occupational best practices and guided us in our professional development as we take our first steps as petty officers. In addition to rate-specific instruction, they have inculcated the standards which we are to uphold as machinery technicians. I would especially like to thank our advisors, MK1 Collins and MK1 Barnes. Your expertise and guidance over the last few months have been invaluable. Coming to Trace in Yorktown 13 weeks ago, I, along with many of my shipmates, recognized how quickly this time may pass by. This, for all intents and purposes, was the case. 13 weeks later, through times of contention and through times of amusement, we stand before you as newly minted machinery technicians, all forged in the same fire and wishing we had lived each day just a little slower. I urge my shipmates to let this feeling be a reminder to us in our future endeavors as we embark onward to our respective units and in life itself. That we ought to embrace challenge and find comfort in the discomfort of growth. I challenge each of you to remember the principles that have gotten us to this point, to take pride in your work, no matter how small it might seem, and to strive to be a better version of yourself each and every day. To all the members of MKA School Class 1425, Bravo Zulu, and congratulations.
Thank you, MK3 Negley. Captain Ray and the official party, will you please do the honor of assisting with the presentation of graduation certificates? Class 1425, attention. Outboard face. Post. I would like to remind guests this is a prime photo opportunity, and we will hold them up here as long as you need. So if you want to snap a selfie, feel free. We love that, even if they don't. All right. MK3 Hurt, Base Charleston, Maintenance Augmentation Team, Charleston, South Carolina. MK3 Montgomery, Station Woods Hole, Massachusetts. MK3 Mejia Reyes, Station Chetco River, Harbor, Oregon. MK3 Garner, Coast Guard Cutter Hammerhead, Woods Hole, Massachusetts. MK3 Hardin Romero, Station St. Joseph, Michigan. MK3 Negley, Station Noyo River, Fort Bragg, California. MK3 Nicholson, Base Alameda Maintenance Augmentation Team, Alameda, California. MK3 Centron Cruz, Coast Guard Cutter Penobscot Bay, Bayonne, New Jersey. Oh, come back. Come back. We're not done. They're not done. MK3 Haddock, Station Depot Bay, Oregon. MK3 Lobaton, Station Belle Isle, Detroit, Michigan. MK3 Kubajak, Station Chicago, Illinois. MK3 Hirao Lopez, Coast Guard Cutter Raymond Evans, Miami, Florida. MK3 Camacho Feliciano, Base Portsmouth Maintenance Augmentation Team, Portsmouth, Virginia. MK3 Stoll, Station Hoboken, North Carolina. MK3 Baker, Coast Guard Cutter Escanaba, Portsmouth, Virginia. MK3 Shepherd, Training Center Cape May, Facilities and Maintenance, Cape May, New Jersey. You gotta get the pictures, my guy. MK3 Weideman, Coast Guard Cutter Sea Lion, Bellingham, Washington. FNMK Gold, Maritime Security Response Team, East, Chesapeake, Virginia. MK3 Bear, Station Sabine, Sabine Pass, Texas. No, you're not going anywhere yet. MK3 Campos, the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center, Charleston, South Carolina. MK3 Peralta, Coast Guard Cutter Margaret Norvell, Miami, Florida. MK3 Manassas, Station Point Judith, Narragansett, Rhode Island. back. Come back. MK3 Cruz Nazario, Coast Guard Cutter Skipjack, Cape Canaveral, Florida. Yeah, go for it, Captain. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the U.S. Coast Guard's newest machinery technicians. Congratulations. We like the addition of the wrenches, if you couldn't tell. There's one more event to celebrate before the conclusion of this ceremony. It has long been the tradition of graduating classes to spike their guidon at the captain's house and disband from there. Please join us as this class forms up for a final time to march to that location. We have golf carts available to transport our guests that need assistance. I'd like to thank Captain Ray, the official party, family, and friends for taking time to be with us this morning. MKA 1425, attention! Retrieve the guidon.